Good morning and welcome to Local 4's 4 Things You Need to Know to Start Off Your Day. Today is Wednesday, January 7th. I'm Ian Mason. Let's go ahead and jump into some news. At 10 a.m., the 109th Legislature's second session will kick off. Each legislature has 2 sessions. The first is 90 days and the second is just 60. This year, they're expected to tackle a variety of issues, but the main one is the budget, where lawmakers face a $471 million budget deficit. This is on top of Governor Pillen attempting to provide property tax relief. While this session is shorter, it is expected to be just as jam-packed with drama as the last session was, with this one expected to see even more messaging bills, as those generally don't have a monetary cost associated with them. We spoke with Senator Lauren Lippincott of Central City about what he expects from the upcoming session. One of the things weighing on the entire legislature is that they need to have a balanced budget, something that Senator Lippincott says the legislature cannot fail on.
49 states have a balanced budget where they have to have a balanced budget. Vermont does not, but they maintain a balanced budget regardless. In my opinion, and most Americans' opinion, we need to do that on a federal level as well. But for us to continue to offer more and more services, somebody has to pay for that. And the problem is that once we get hooked on eating out of the trough, it's tough to take that away.
And reducing services is a sensitive topic, as Medicaid has cut the reimbursement rate for therapy that helps children with autism. Another issue is the legislature is expected to address, and we've been tracking that here, and we'll have more in the coming days. And if you are a legislature fan, you can always check out the new podcast that Darsha Dodge at our sister station and I do. It's called Lunch and Legislature. We're going to be nerding out every Monday at 12:30. Make sure you have our app, so that way you can get the latest on that. And a statewide coalition of community members and groups launched a statewide signature gathering drive this week. They call it Respect Nebraska Voters. The idea is to make it more difficult for the Nebraska legislature to weaken laws that voters have adopted through the initiative process. Supporters have cited a long list of laws that the legislature and state have worked to overturn. Some in the legislature, including Danielle Conrad, who represents Northern Lincoln, say they oppose that proposed amendment. Conrad said before the holidays that there are more precise ways of ensuring voters are heard built into the Constitution. She says a referendum would accomplish the same goal without changing the Constitution. Chancellor Rodney Bennett has resigned from his position after controversial proposals for significant budget cuts, and as a part of his resignation, Bennett is set to receive a buyout package exceeding $1 million. As we learned about this agreement between the university and Bennett on Tuesday, which was made after his decision to resign. All of this development comes after the UNL Faculty Senate passed a vote of no confidence for Bennett, citing concerns about leadership and transparency during those massive budget cuts. The professors union at UNL released a statement in reaction to this saying, quote, "University cannot credibly claim that its lack of resources to sustain academic programs and faculty positions while simultaneously paying over $1 million to a failed chancellor. This payout exposes the administration's financial crisis narrative as a matter of priorities, not necessity." Let's go ahead and get a check of our forecast today. Temperatures are going to start in the 20s this morning before going up into the 50s and 60s later on today. It really should be quite a nice day outside, depending on where you are, though. Those temperatures are going to start to drop over the next several days, as we're going to be seeing temperatures in the 40s as the highs for Thursday and Friday, with chances of scattered snow showers and maybe even some rain and snow is there as well. 42 on Thursday and Friday. 26 is going to be the low Friday morning, so make sure you're bundled up properly. Saturday morning, 22 degrees outside, then Sunday 21 degrees outside, as we're back into the mid to high 40s Saturday and Sunday for highs before crossing into the 50s as our highs on Monday, and then Tuesday high 50s to low 60s is going to be the highs then. That's going to do it for me. Thank you for watching Local 4's 4 Things You Need to Know to Start Off Your Day. You can watch the latest Local 4's 4 Things You Need to Know, as well as other content from Local 4 by downloading our smart apps on your smart compatible devices. Have a great one.